Everyone, for this video, I'm going to talk about proportional representation in the United States and whether it's realistic to adopt it. Right now, the US uses a first past the post system, where whoever gets the most votes in a district wins, even if they don't have a majority. According to our course readings and lectures, this system tends to produce a two-party dominance and can distort representation. For example, a party can win a majority of seats in Congress without winning a majority of the votes nationwide. A better alternative, in my opinion, would be a form of proportional representation using multi-member districts. This is something Levitsky and Ziblatt discuss in Chapter 8, where they suggest replacing single-member districts with larger districts that elect multiple representatives. In that system, if a party wins, say, 30% of the vote, they would get roughly 30% of the seats. This makes representation more accurate and allows smaller parties to compete. However, switching to proportional representation in the United States would be very difficult. One major obstacle is the Constitution and existing laws, like the Appointment Act of 1929, which fixed the size of the House. This book also points out that many current institutions like single-member districts are deeply embedded in that system. Changing them would likely require federal legislation or even constitutional amendments, which are hard to pass. Another big obstacle is political resistance. The two major parties benefit from this existing system, so they have little incentive to change it. As discussed in the lecture, electoral systems often stay in place because they serve those already in power. That said, change is not impossible. The authors suggest smaller steps like expanding the House of Representatives or experimenting with reforms at the state level, which could gradually open the door to proportional systems. Overall, I think proportional representations would make the US democracy more fair and representative. But realistically, it would take incremental reforms over time rather than one big change. Thank you.